What's going on, guys? Alright, so today I'm going to do the very classic video by now of the 5 things that I don't like about the car. And more than anything, this is not an attempt of me trying to bash on Dodge or the car. Wow, he is coming at a very fast speed. Anyways, this is not to bash on the car at all. This is actually, I think that this type of videos, whenever you see YouTubers making these videos, it's not something that they actually think that it is, that, you know, it's not something that they think that is wrong with the car. On the contrary, I believe that is an informative video, once again, for prospective buyers, and you know, it's for us to show you what to expect, especially since usually these things that we mention in these videos are not displayed, or you know, are not that known, right? So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first one that I don't like. Let's start with the wheel. The steering wheel. This wheel is the same that you will find all around the lineup, up to the Daytona's 392s and the Challengers TA's 392s. All the way back on the bottom on the SE model. I don't even know if the 2015 Gens has SE models, but yeah, this steering wheel is very, very basic. I am a firm believer that if the Daytona is supposed to be a special edition, yes, it's bang for your buck type of deal, but you know, I would have expected Dodge to, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one who feels like this, but I would have expected Dodge to do something a little bit more special, more distinctive with the wheel. This wheel, it looks just like the regular Scat Pack. You know, the paddle shifters are very small, and in the center of the wheel, it only has, you know, Dodge written on the badge. Now, how I believe Dodge should have gone about this without making a steering wheel, an SRT wheel, maybe just throwing larger paddle shifters, and maybe just making the steering wheel a little bit beefier. That's it. Like I said, not to make it the same as the SRT wheels, the SRT steering wheel, but at least giving it that special touch. Once again, you know, just making the paddle shifters at least bigger and a beefier steering wheel. Yes, you can go the aftermarket route, but again, the point of the video is to tell you what I don't like of, you know, stuff that came from the factory, like that, right? Number 2 is the badging on the outside, the one that calls for the 392 Heavy. You may have seen already by my other videos, the car wash video, the wheel reveal video, that the 392 on the Daytonas, and I think that even in the Challenger TAs, are just a regular vinyl wrap. I think that those should have been an actual badging, just like the ones you see on the Scat Packs and on the 392, the SRT 392s. I think a regular vinyl wrap is just a lazy way out. But you know, it's not a big deal, but I think that, once again, just to give it that special touch, that special look that the special edition car deserves, maybe that would have needed to do that. Number 3 is the I was talking about the HID lights. The fact that this car did not come with HID lights from the factory. The fact that I had to do the conversion. I believe that you know, again, at least that should think like this. Any 392 special mod, maybe not Scat Packs, maybe Scat Packs, I don't know, but at least if they're gonna throw the 392 Hemi on cars, at least I believe those cars should automatically come with HIDs. Number 4, and now that I'm reaching the end of the list, close to the end of the list, number 4 and number 5 are gonna be something very minimum, almost to me having to nitpick, because like I said, this car is awesome the way it is. Number 4 is the seats, or the seats in this car. There's nothing wrong with them. However, after filming the Hellcat review video, I noticed a small difference between the bolstering on both seats. These seats have bolstering, but are not as aggressive as those in the Hellcats, and I'm going to assume that those seats are the same that I think you will find all across the SRT lineup, whether it is SRT 392 or Hellcats, and now Deepest. Yeah, why not? Why not throw in the same aggressive style and aggressive bolstering on both seats, right, on both cars? And again, I believe that those subtle changes should be all across 392 vehicles, and that is just my opinion. Just comment and tell me what you think. And finally, number 5. This was the hardest to think about. You know, essentially, this was the hardest to come up with, because you know, everything else, I don't know. It's I believe everything else in the car works for me, just the way it is. So number 5, here we go. The decals overall in the car. If you are following me from the beginning, or if you are following me on Instagram, which you should, on Instagram, 502_Daytona, which soon I will be changing that name to, just to mirror the YouTube channel name, right? So that way, people are not saying, "How, where to find you on Instagram, whatever." It's the same. I'm trying to make it the same name all across the social platforms. So, if you're following me there, and if you're following the channel since the beginning, you notice that I had the heavy decal wrap thing on the hood, which some people like it, some people don't, like myself. I believe that touch works on a darker color, for example, octane red, black, and that's it. I think that on bright colors like maybe in the yellow, the Daytonas, definitely, but I believe that on the white Daytonas, to me it doesn't work. It doesn't look good. That's why I decided to go ahead and remove it. So and I'm not gonna sit here and say that that's something that Dodge should have thought about, because hello, that is something that is across the whole lineup of Daytonas. But that is something that I didn't like, and I just went ahead and removed it. So, But alright guys, so I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. What I had to say about the 5 things that I don't like, or I think Dodge could have done better with the Daytona 392. Again, that is just specifically for Daytona 392s or Hemi 392s in general. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, also let me know. I'd like to have some healthy discussions with some of you out there. But yeah, right now we just got done filming a very special video that is coming. Man, we have this thing going on. Just making sure that we take as much advantage of car season, as is super quickly coming to an end. Winter is fastly approaching. So the channel is gonna be transitioning into more plane
focus channel as as the days get colder, because prices and so on and so on. But anyways, if you like the content that we have for us so far, subscribe, leave a like in the video, and once again comment. I'll see you in the next one.